Alright, today guys, in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to tame a Triceratops, right? We're actually going to go tame this Triceratops right here, this little 150 that has rainworms walking into this tree. But that's one that we're going to be taming up today, so let me kind of just show you how to do it. Right, so the very first thing that you need when you go actually to tame a Triceratops is you're going to need a few things, okay? You're going to need a crossbow. You can do this with a normal bow and arrow, but I would just recommend a crossbow. As long as you shoot in the right spot, 25 is more than plenty. Technically, you should only need 16. And next is a spyglass. You don't need 100 billboards. I just spawned these in. You only need 3, right? And then some simple kibble, right? Just to actually tame this guy, or berries. Don't wait to get simple kibble to tame this guy. If you need this guy, just tame him with berries, which I'd highly recommend if you're, starting early game. So let's just grab everything and here we go, right? So you need a spyglass because when you're taming Triceratops, unless you're just going to purely devote this guy for a berry gatherer, then the level doesn't really matter too much. But most people are going to want to tame these guys to go and soak turrets with. So it's very important that you have a high level Triceratops when you actually go to tame one, right? And so honestly, I'd probably recommend going after the tech Trikes or, the X Trikes or just something, not the normal Trikes. But let's just do this, right? So very first thing is, just to make your life easy, is we're going to trap this sucker, right? You only need 3 billboards to trap it. You just go boom, boom, and then boom, right? And now he's completely trapped, right? It's super important when you actually go to tame this guy that you don't shoot him in the head, because the head takes 85% damage reduction. So make sure you shoot him in the back, right? As long as you shoot him in the back, you should only need 16 actually tranquilizing arrows with a crossbow, and you should be good to go. With a bow and arrow, you're more looking at like 30. Note, if you are taming an X Trike, damn! If you are taming an X Trike, it has a 40% damage reduction, so it does like change as well as torpor reduction. Alright, well this is just a mess. Alright, I'm just gonna knock this guy out. Super simple knockout tame. You just spin around in circles, shoot him not in the head until he goes down, and I'll be right back to you. Alright, perfect. So he is down. Just like that. And as you can see, the health of my billboards is nearly, it's completely fine, right? So it's just to make your life super simple. Just use wooden billboards to tame. No need a big old traps for stuff. You can typically do this with most dinosaurs. Anyways, when you go to tame this guy, like I said before, you need simple kibble. If you're doing this on official, you're going to need 8 simple kibble as what it requires. It'll only take you about 8 minutes to actually tame this guy on official with 8 simple kibble. If you're using meho berries, however, it'll take you 48 minutes to tame this guy with meho berries. And you will need just a little bit of narcotics, a little bit of narco berries or something, because it takes 40 minutes for this guy to actually wake up. Right, so you need 8 more minutes of, keeping him sedated if you're using actual berries. And like I said before, don't wait to get kibble to tame this guy. Just get him and just, get going, right? But I'll get right back to you when he wakes up. Alright, perfect. So he's awake, right? So once your, Trike is actually awake, in this case it's a little Chica, there's only really one thing that you're actually going to want to level on this guy, and that's going to be health. There's really no reason to level up anything else. You're probably just going to wear armor, because you really use this guy for one thing and one thing only. Turret fodder. That's the only thing you're going to use this guy for. I guess a little bit of berries, but his sole purpose in life, which kind of sounds bad, it's just to get abused and, to be suicidal towards turrets. But it's okay. He's taking one for the team, right? A couple things to note about your Triceratops is, obviously does a good job of gathering berries and gathering thatch. It's a very popular early game tame since it doesn't take too long. If you hold the secondary attack button, he does this little charge up thing where he gets a little pissed off, starts purring his paw, and he gets to sprint at somebody. Boom! Super fast, right? And if you actually hit somebody with that, it stuns them for like 10 seconds. So this sounds kind of crazy, but if you wreck somebody with this, with this maneuver, and you have teammates, they can easily come and clean up the dirty work. So yeah, there you go. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. If not, may God bless you all. See ya.